Hello, everybody, and especially Cobra Chris 31. Hopefully, I'm sharing something new, or maybe I didn't make it clear in my first video, so I'm sorry if this is something you already know. But then maybe somebody that else is watching this video, now or later, won't know this. When we say the original 13, that usually refers to the 1982 um, good guys. If you don't count the Cobras that came out in 1982, you get the original 13, which will give you Duke, Grand Slam, Grunt, Zap, Rock and Roll, Breaker, Short Fuse, Stealer, Scarlet, Flash, Clutch, Snake Eyes, Hawk, and Stalker. And in fact, if you go to yojo.com and you click on the figure archive and you select 1982, you'll see that there's the original 13 right there. So that's what that means. And then I'm also glad I was able to share what the infamous Duke arms are. And of course, I also want to thank you for the encouragement. And, I see you quite a bit on my comments page, so thank you so much for that. And of course, everyone else as well for watching and commenting. And thank you, One of Three Nights, of course, for your friendship and your encouragement, because it really just is, just added sugar to doing this, just the great interaction and then the fact that I'm actually saying and sharing something that maybe others don't quite yet know. So thanks for that. So anyway, we're going to go back onto the rest of my collection here. And we will start with the 5-pack, or actually the second 5-pack for Cobra that came out. I do have the other ones somewhere, but I'm thinking either they're in my kind of quote hiding spot, which is basically just somewhere that I forgot that I had stuff, or they're in my G.I. Joe room closet, and there is video of that when I first started doing this and didn't really think it was going to go anywhere and didn't really know, uh, didn't have the confidence level that you guys are giving me right now. And so there's video of that, but I'll also try and either today, which I don't know that will happen because I have to work, but tomorrow or sometime I'll try and get a video better of my G.I. Joe closet, but it's basically full of all the stuff that I really can't get to right now. So if we're still doing this, I think the timeline is 3 years from now and I move, then get a bigger place hopefully, then maybe we'll start digging into that closet. But right now, this is the second Cobra 5-pack that came out. Originally, we were told that the 25th anniversary figures were only going to be one G.I. Joe 5-pack and one Cobra 5-pack, and that was going to be it. Because they tell us that they didn't know that the line was going to take off. And I'm sure, even though I don't want to get too negative and don't want to talk about it too much in this video, it's kind of like with what's going on with the whole Mattel website, for the Masters of the Universe and maybe the other lines too. It's shocking to us as collectors sometimes when you hear them say, "Oh, well, we just didn't know it was going to be that popular." It's like, are 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 you kidding me? So sometimes it's like, really? But uh, so with this 5-pack that I do have, this is the inside top flap that you have, and then you kind of get a Valor versus Venom Storm Shadow right here, but hopefully they'll redo one or get one closer to this someday, because it's actually a rather cool figure, in my opinion, from Valor versus Venom. It just, that figure doesn't have the articulation, but then this kind of has not all the positives that I think that sculpt did. So anyway, you get that. You get a Cobra Trooper right here. And then you get Cobra Commander in black, but unfortunately, I don't really like this one too much. I'm sure I opened this pack though, but because I'm not a big fan of his silver gloves right there, and then also this Cobra Commander has the infamous small head if you take off his helmet. Um, then you get what they are calling the Cobra Vehicle Driver, but many people refer to it as the Stinger Driver. And then you get a Cobra Air Trooper. So there's that 5-pack. And then, since it's right here, I'll show this one off. This is, at the time, Toys R Us exclusive. And I didn't open this one just because I don't really have the room right now for it, and even at the time I didn't. But it's kind of cool. You get some, figures that have, been done before, just with a new paint scheme and all that kind of stuff. And they're calling it the Cobra Night Watch. So, pretty cool though. You get a wide assortment of guns. And then, you got a nice diorama. I don't know if it's going to show up, but they're supposedly attacking the 1984, I think, or something like that. The old G.I. Joe headquarters. So that's pretty cool. And of course, we've got 2 of those. And then we'll go up to this one, which is another Toys R Us 5-pack. And this one is awesome, though. I'm sure this made a lot of people pretty happy, even though it's not too accurate, I think. I think there might have been some complaints about it, but from right now, I can't think what those were. But you pretty much get 1, 2, make sure I don't count. Oh, I counted him wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Krinsman guards, and then you get the Krinsman officer right there, because he's got the silver. But if you have the Toys R Us 3-pack with the Krinsman Cobra Commander, he's got a black, um, I want to call it a lapel or front of his jacket right there, but yeah, this one's silver. The good thing with this, though, is I believe they all come with, can't really open it right now, but I believe they all come with this gun right here, even though it shows, right, this guy with that little gun, because I believe the stands probably hold the rest of the gun. So there's a little bag of the stands, I believe, and hopefully he has his gun, because if you get the one that was, I think it was the one that was individually guarded, or the other Krinsman guard, they came with kind of a reused, I'm thinking they said it was a Indiana Jones type gun, and it looked more like an old wooden rifle than this gun right here. So definitely, if you like this, the Krinsman Guard Toys R Us 5-pack is the best way to get your Krinsman Guard troops built up. Then we'll go on to this one, and this is one of the things that I think gets me the most excited, and that Hasbro did. And this is one of 5, and it is the Mass Device DVD, and it's kind of a 5-pack if you count Timber right there, because you get Timber, Snake Eyes from the cartoon, where he's got the radiation. You get a Trooper pushing all the little Mass Device elements. The Baroness in her diving gear, and it's the accessories with this Baroness that just makes me so happy. And then, of course, that little canister, and then what the Trooper comes with, the elements. The wheels don't roll on it, but I mean, that's just very cool. And so it's one of the DVD battles, and I'm gonna go on to the next video. Okay, bye.